Hello, 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 everybody. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to what really should be Final Fantasy VI, but isn't today. Because... fuck it. I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy VI tomorrow, but I'm taking next week off. For those who don't know, for those who've missed the last couple of streams, I'm not going to be streaming next week at all, because next week is Digresses, who those who don't know is my girlfriend's. It's her birthday next week, so I don't know, if she's in the Discord, so everybody go send her happy birthday messages next week. Do that. Do that or be banned. No. That's a joke. That is a joke. No. But yeah. So I was just that's a joke. Right. But yeah, so since I'm taking next week off, well, next week would have been Pokemon anyway. But we've got like one stream left of Heavensward. I want to finish Heavensward. So we're gonna finish Heavensward. It's a simple reason. And tomorrow, since I'm not working tomorrow, also this is the last week with Wednesday stream. After this week, Wednesday streams won't be a thing. So sad face. I've already explained all of that in previous streams, but basically my work hours are changing after next week. So Wednesdays no longer work streaming place because I won't be finishing work until 10 o'clock at night. So by the time I get some food in my stomach, get home, get everything set up and all that, I won't be starting the stream until about 11, half 11 at best. And in short, fuck that. So yeah, no more Wednesday streams after tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last Wednesday stream. So since I'm not working tomorrow, since I'm not working this Wednesday, what I will be doing is I am going to be doing a long stream tomorrow afternoon / evening. Basically, I'm just going to be starting the evening stream tomorrow a little bit early because I've got some stuff I need to do in town beforehand during the day. So there won't be a stream in the afternoon. There won't be a long stream in the afternoon like I normally do on my days off. There will instead just be a slightly earlier and longer stream in the evening. Basically, what time that will be, I don't know. It will start sometime around 6 and 7ish. I've also just noticed I'm still a warrior. Let's change that. Let's change that to Dragoon. There we go. Got my coat back. Yes. So, looking on the wiki, I believe there's only 10 more quests in Heavensward, which is sad because I've enjoyed Heavensward. I've really liked Heavensward. Heavensward has been really good, and considering how, from what I understand, the rest of the expansions are even better. Oh boy, I'm excited! Yay! But yeah, so basically, what will be happening on the schedule instead of the Wednesday streams? I'm not going to be working Tuesdays, so you guys will be getting long Tuesday streams every week. So all in all, we won't actually be losing any hours in terms of streams. It'll just be a different day. Because the 2 hours I normally do on a Wednesday will just go into the Tuesday streams instead. What it will probably mean will be Tuesdays will become afternoons, and Thursdays will stay in the evenings. I don't know. I've not thought it through. I've not really thought it through at all. There is a side quest there. Do you have a portrait? You do have a portrait. Do you unlock something? It doesn't look like you do. The paths we walk. I don't fancy 14. No. No, it doesn't unlock anything. It's basically you get a little bit of time with NPCs from the expansion. It basically looks like it's a small quest line where you basically say goodbye to some of the side NPCs from the expansion. Oh, that could be fun. We'll do it next stream. Well, we'll do it next stream after the holiday before we actually start the Stormblood stuff. I'm assuming we can. Anywho, I don't know where it is we need to go. Oh, we need to go to Revenant's. We need to go to Revenant's Toll. Right. Oh, yeah, I think it'll be either Tataru or Alpha Nerd. Probably. I don't know. I don't know what the narrative for this patch quest is. If I remember correctly, from my look at the wiki, there is a dungeon. So I'm intrigued. Because I don't know how there could possibly be a dungeon unless... Oh wait, no, there's... Yeah, because 100% not Ilbud. It's fucking Ilbud. Yeah, Elidibus gave him the Nidhogg's eyes, so... Of course, that's still a thing. God, I hope that doesn't carry on into the next expansion. Don't get me wrong, I like Nidhogg. Nidhogg was cool. But I really hope that he's done. Hi, Tataru. Tidings from Gil Abania. Abania. Gil Abania. Where the fuck is that? Ah, Blackskull. Just the hero I wanted to see. Would you mind doing me a small favour? Absolutely not, Tataru. You can ask me whatever the fuck you want, because you are the best girl. I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. This won't take long, I promise. Okay. Why? What do you need from me, Tataru? Interesting. What's happening here? What's be going on? Sheep! Where's the sheep? What? We need to find the sheep. I really like this coat. I look so dapper. I look so dapper in my suit. Yes, I feel cool. There's just no other reason why. I just feel like my character looks cool right now, even with the chicken head. I don't know. I think the chicken head just adds to it. I don't know. I like the suit. Hey, Tataru. I'm sorry to drag you away from your duties. Hang on. My ear is quite itchy. As I said, this won't take long. I just need you to stand perfectly still for a few moments. Am I getting a statue? Please tell me I'm having a statue made in my honor. Uh-oh. Hello. Who are you? What do you want? Right, everyone. Ready to go to work? What is this? Totoro, what is this? No scrumming now. Oh, you might want to close your eyes. Why? What do you do? Totoro's evil. Totoro's gone heel. Totoro heel turn. Totoro's evil. No! There, all finished. The warrior of light's every measurement, from heroic head to intrepid toe. Why am I out of breath? What the fuck just happened? What? Well, wouldn't you like to know? All in good time, Black Skull. All in good time. Why did you need my every measurement, Totoro, and why was I out of breath? Totoro, what did you do? Aha! Found you. What do you want? Alpha Node wants everyone in the Solar for a meeting. I don't know what it's about, but he seemed to think it was very important. Of course he did. It's fucking Alpha Node. Go on. We have everything we need. No sense in keeping everyone waiting. I don't trust you anymore, Totoro. What are you doing? What are you up to? Why did you need my every measurement and why was I out of breath? What did you do to me? Totoro, no! Oh. What do you want, Alpha Node?
We're here. Did we miss anything?
I do prefer that voice for Ida. I do really prefer Ida's voice actor.
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Orianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
That concludes today's meeting.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Yes, what the fuck do you want, Alphino?
Thank you, Elise. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention.
Fair.
And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
No, not you.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear.
Not him.
No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate.
No.
You always did have a flair for politics.
No. No. Can I object to this?
I did not mean to... That was not my intention.
Can I object? I want
As
to
my
object.
tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office.
Oh my god, he
I
admits
would much
it.
prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
He admits it.
Should none of our numbers
Character
step
growth.
forward, must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Not me. I have better shit
Based
to
on
do.
merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice.
Oh,
Though I concede he might struggle to balance his new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
exactly, I have too much shit on my hand. And what do you mean feeding the orphan poor? If anything, I will be
Tancred
eating
makes a
them.
good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
What about Orianger?
Oh my goodness! Help! I need some help here!
You okay, Totoro? What about Tataru? Tataru do it. We get Tataru to do it. I think Tataru do it.
Tataru, are you all right?
Hello, who this?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Hello, new person.
Marco. God, how did... Yashola! Please, you have to help her.
What's going on with your
Crow, a
shoulder?
hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
I thought Ashtola was a black mage. Oh no! She had a twig. She had a twig in the previous expansion, didn't she? Yeah, she's a
bleeding, but it may be a while
she's a
before
white
you can
mage.
move about again.
I thought she was a
Though
black
having
mage.
seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
Who is this?
Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay. I
Hello.
took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
That's a weird line
I'm
read.
sorry, Ida. I had good reason. Ah, but I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is.
Yes.
My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance. I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin.
We are ending
He's
it
always
then.
been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
We are ending him. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy
Griffin,
with
you
killing
say?
Ilbud.
I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
I mean...
Agreed. I should depart for Lim-Salaminsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours.
But I want Ulda. I want to
Alphino
go
and
talk to
Alize,
Ralbar.
make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich.
Yay!
And encourage him to send an envoy.
I get to see Sir Emmerich again.
Tataru, Kryl, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
Okie dokie.
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end. The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice.
Why is Papa Limo the narrator now?
'Twas Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied.
I don't get it. Why is Papa Limo the voice, the narrator?
And so, I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
Oh, one more thing as well. Just to make sure. Yes, it is at max. Cool. Alright. Let us then head over to Foundation. I wonder if this would be the last time. Oh no, surely not. Surely not. I do like this music though. I do really like the Ishgard music. It gave me my suit. I was a fan of Heavensward. I like Heavensward. I like Ishgard and the characters that I've met in it. I like Emmerich, and I like Alicia, and I like Hilda. Hi, Alicia. Greetings, Warrior of Light. What business brings you to Ishgard? War! Again! I see. Wait here, I will summon Sir Emmerich. Thank you, Lucia. Hi, Emmerich. I bring really bad news. You know how we just got peace? Yeah, about that. Ah, it is good to see you, my friend. It is but a pity it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit, I acknowledged the suit. I would certainly have sent for some wine. Can I have cider instead? Or whiskey? Back to business. I thank you for bringing these developments in Alamigo to our attention. Ishgard will of course send an envoy to attend the council in Gridania. I cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make. Not mine alone, at any rate. Given the imminence of the threat, we may forego the formalities of a full assembly. I will still need to consult my counterpart in the House of Commons prior to proceeding. Will you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangements? Yeah, sure. I thank you. Our representative, whoever we select, will require a suitable escort. Make your preparations and inform Sir Handeloop that he is to lead you in your absence. Yes, Lord Commander. Blackskull, pray accompany Lucia to the Gates of Judgment and make ready to depart for Gridania. I will have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury speed you on your way. Okay. Wait, hang on. But I thought the entire point of sending Alicia was so that she could act as the envoy's... Okay. If you have no other business in the city, join me at the Gates of Judgment. We must be ready to depart the instant the envoy arrives. Okie dokie. Wait at the Gates of Judgment. Who's it gonna be? Edmund. Right? It'll be Edmund, right? Right? I hope it's Edmund. I really hope it's Edmund. Oh, please let it be Edmund. I want one final quest with Edmund. Stemian's buggered off to God knows where. And even then, he's hung up his spear, so it's like, alright. It's either going to be Emmerich himself, Edmund, or one of Edmund's kids. It's not going to be anyone else. The only other option is they just turn around and say, "Oh, Lucia, you fucking do it." That's the only other option. Unless it's a character who we haven't met yet. Which I doubt it would be. Hi, Emmerich. We meet again. As it happens, my counterpart in the House of Commons agreed that I should act as Ishgard's envoy. Ah, okay, it is Emmerich. Not I concede that there was ever any real doubt. As Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, it is my duty to sanction any military cooperation. Be that as it may, I could not in good conscience make the decision alone. Not with the ink scarce dry in the Republic's book of statutes. I trust you understand, my friend. Alas, I must test your patience still further by making a brief stop at Camp Dragonhead. Given the trouble brewing in the Black Shroud, I would see the garrison is ready to defend the border. No, fair enough. That is fair enough, Emmerich. That is fair enough, and that is why you, of all the leaders of the different companies, you are maybe my favourite. I don't know, I go back and forth between Emmerich and Rauban. That dude's got a fucking tank! Like, I wish that I could join the Temple Knights as a grand company. The garrison commander awaits within. Why not accompany me, Black Skull? You may see a familiar face. Oh, who is it? Which of the two? Which of the two kids is it? Is it Amanalaine? It's Amanalaine! Hello, you little shit. Ah, Black Skull, old boy. How wonderful to see you. Sir Emmerich, too. So what do I owe these unexpected pleasures? It is not a pleasure. It's not a pleasure. Fuck you, Amanalaine. I'll have some mulled wine brought up from the kitchens at once, if you'll excuse. Nay, do not trouble yourself on our right. We shall soon be on our way. Lucia, a brief summary, if you will. Yes, Lord Commander. Listen, you little shit. The Gridanians need help. Those villains hardly need an excuse to wage war. Bloodletting comes as naturally as breathing to a to an Imperial. And thus we shall strengthen our patrols as you suggest. We shall also be sure to communicate these developments to Lord Francel at the Observatorium. I see you have everything in hand. Carry on, Commander. You're not as good as your half-brother was. You are pale imitation. Surprised to see yours truly at the helm? Yes, because you're a useless little... Oh, yeah, I guess, the other one. What's the other one's name? Blanking on it. Too many characters. Emmerich? No. I don't remember his name. I don't remember the other brother's name. Yeah. He's in charge of the house, isn't he, now? Because Edmund stepped down. So I guess it makes sense. Because Hirschform was in charge here, and then... You and me both, old boy. I doubt I'll ever feel worthy to sit where he sat. You're not. How dare you stand where he stood? They put a fucking portrait up of him! What the fuck? Oh, my boy. Yet we can but play the hand we're dealt. With a little help from the veterans and Honorary ceaseless chiding, I'm sure I'll muddle through. So worry not, old boy. Off to Gridania with you. Don't give me orders, Amanalaine. How dare you? I will crush you like a grape. They put up a portrait of him. That's so cute. Oh, hush, phone. Speak with Sir Emmerich in New Gridania. Oh, we're just going straight there. Oh, damn. We're not even messing around. We're just going straight. Delicious, delicious Pepsi. Yum, yum, yum. What is going on in the chat over here? Why are they going on about Cookie Monster? Oh, wrong way. Hi, Emmerich. Jump! Diplomatic duties have brought me here on several occasions, but I find that I am as enraptured as by the Black Shroud's beauty now as when I first laid eyes upon it. I fear that this time, however, events shall not afford us the luxury of enjoying the splendor of the forest. I want to check one thing, actually. Because I've entered into still not done. Okay, that's fine. I hope I win my house. I've entered into a lottery. I've entered into yet another lottery, so. Plot 23, 28 ward. We are number 1. We got in first. Hopefully I'm the only one who's gotten in. I doubt it, but it'd be cool if I was. Seems we are to have an escort to the Lotus Stand. Pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters, is it not? Yes. Yes, of course. It's like that we are the last to arrive. Let's announce ourselves, shall we? Hello. You will listen to your commander. Take my friends. Good peon. Right, off we go to Nofika's altar. Oh, hang on. May as well just aim that over there. Save time and all that. Jump. Conjurer's Guild. Hello. I'm assuming this one will be active. Oh, this cutscene would be. The envoy from Ishgard has arrived. Very good. This way if you and the Lamentium party as well. Oh. Oh, hello, Malweb. Oh, it's this person as well, Yugri. I had hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see I was not the only one delayed in my arrival. Greetings, Sir Emmerich. Admiral. Always a pleasure. I like her. She cool. And Blackskull. I trust you are well. 'Tis a day for reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort. Hi, Yuguri. Master Blackskull. I was glad to hear from Riol that the missing scions have now been found. Yes, they have. Everybody's been found. There is much more I would discuss with you. Let's first attend to the issue at hand, shall we? As the Shire theme plays in the background. Oh. Just gonna enable text order advance for the inevitable voice acting that will be in this scene. I'll be amazed that this isn't voice acted.
I bid you welcome, my friends.
Hello!
As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gir Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alfino?
Yes! The surround of Mikote that
Indeed,
we do not know.
Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. And the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion.
And then the world exploded.
Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove.
You were busy. You had dragons to deal with. It's fine.
Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
The Doman people too would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
From what I understand of Stormblood...
On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
Or Shadowbringers,
It is
whichever one is
time we
next.
set our contingency plans in
Doma
motion.
is
the Alliance agreed?
the main faction for it, like Ishgard was for this one.
Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift. There is much to be done.
We had peace for a patch. It's just like that was it. We got peace.
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defences seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
Because he knows he's a
I
tit.
agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one.
Yes.
Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
I don't think he's wrong. I don't think he's being his usual idiotic self at the moment. What up, Alfie? Oh, we're straight into another cutscene. That the council was able to reach an accord so swiftly is a heartening development in itself. I only hope my misgivings prove unfounded. I don't know, I think he's right. I think you're right, Alphanode, for once. Ah, good. You have yet to depart. I feared I'd missed you. Hi, Emmerich. Sir Emmerich. Master Alphanode. A pleasure as always. Mr. Salazar. How wonderful to see you thus recovered. Pardon the interruption. I had hoped to thank Blackskull for serving as our escort before other duties called him away. Not a problem, sir. I also wish to thank our Dorman ally. Oh, hello, Yuguri. Forgive me, my lord. I was but awaiting an opportune moment to join the conversation, and force a habit made me keep to the shadows. No apologies are necessary, Mistress Yuguri. I was most grateful for your interjection when I offered Ishgard support. My nation's historic failure to heed the Alliance's pleas for aid is a matter of record. Even so, the Alliance leaders were plainly unprepared for my impromptu apology. The resulting air of awkwardness might have lingered longer were it not for your timely offer of cooperation, which allowed the Elder Seedseer to accept us both. I very much appreciated the gesture. I only did my duty, Sir Emmerich. The Empire is an enemy to us all. We are grateful for the opportunity to fight at your side. Full glad are we to have you. Pray, convey my regards to the Scions, my friends. We must return to Ishgard. Bye, Emmerich. Whatever is wrong with a simple sorry or thank you? These politicians always make a speech out of everything. She's not wrong. She's really not wrong. That is how we adults speak, dear sister. Fuck off, Alpha Node. Mayhap the ones who like the sound of their own voice. In any case, our business here is concluded. We shall be on our way as well. I mean, I don't agree with Alize because she's saying bad stuff about Emmerich. But sometimes these cutscenes do go a little bit long. Will you accompany us to Revenant's tour, you agree? Actually, I think I shall first pay a brief visit to the Shroud. I'm curious to know how Papalimo and Ida fared in their talks with the Sylphs. Not to mention what's been going on at Basa's Wall. I'll join you at the Rising Stones and on. Why does Yuguri always look so sad? I know her home was destroyed by the Empire, but Jesus Christ, girl, smile once in a while. Hey, look at that face! You look like, it looks like someone's just kicked her puppy. Hey, it looks like someone's just gone up to her, picked up her pet dog, and kicked it in the face. Oh no, I'm sad. Oh. No, don't do that. If anybody has ever done that, you're a dick. Don't kick a dog. Never, ever, ever kick a dog. Because dogs are cute. Hi, Alize. Welcome back, Blackskull. I don't know about you, but I am heartily glad that all the talking is over. I understand these council meetings are important, but do you not find it tiresome to have to weigh every word before you speak it? I doubt I will ever feel at home in the realm of politics. Shrug. That said, people have been known to change. If my brother is willing to run his own errands, anything is possible. It's actually very true. That's very true. Griffin on the wall. Oh, hello. Well, as much as I enjoy the bustle of the toll, I think it's time we headed inside. My brother and the others will not be long. It's annoying because their words get away from me sometimes. As I read. The dyslexia, it's fun. I don't know why I play games with. I don't know why, but every game I play is so fucking text heavy, and I can barely talk. Your return from the council. What of Alpha Node? Some other matter requires attention. Oh, here he is. Mine apologies, friends. I trust we have not kept you waiting over long. Who the fuck talks like that? Greetings, everyone. Oh, Quail. How's Nago doing? She will be alright, won't she? I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Doteru's keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's any change in her condition. Her wounds are healing well. With sufficient rest, I am certain she will make a full recovery. Oh, thank goodness for that. Now, mayhap you would share with us the Council's decision. Each of the nations, Ishgard included, has committed to providing military support to Gridania. The Eorzean Alliance will soon have a significant force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression. You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around and give the Griffin what he wants. I wouldn't like to be the Imperial caught between the Resistance and the Alliance. Ida, you cannot seriously... One does not lightly go to war with the Guardian Empire. Quite. To open hostilities without due consideration would be to invite disaster. If there were only some way to reach the Griffin, some means to convince him to abandon this reckless course. It may not be entirely unfeasible. There is a network of tunnels beneath Basil's wall, secret passages dug by the Resistance to provide a way out of Alamigo. I think this might be the dungeon, which may equally serve as a way in. Precisely. If all are in agreement, I would be the one to undertake the necessary negotiations. I'm familiar with the route, and the Resistance is familiar with me. About as familiar as they are with me, you mean? Say what you want, I'm coming too. I have some experience in the practice of infiltration. If you would have me, my services are at your disposal. As are mine. It's been far too long since I shared a shadow with the shinobi. I do not intend to waste the opportunity. Fenquid! Remember, Hilda, 4 is quite sufficient for an infiltration mission. Greater numbers will only serve to increase the risk of detection. Cry and I will direct our energies elsewhere. What of you, Leviers? I will return to re-shroud and stand watch over the border. Should matters take a turn for the worse, it would seem wise to be on hand. Might I prevail upon you to accompany me, Blackskull? Gridania will be safer for your presence, and while it may not seem the most thrilling duty, dear sister, might I ask that you remain at the Rising Stones to pass on messages and so on? Do I have to go with him? I don't want to go with him. To hold the fort, you mean? Very well. I suppose the task must fall to someone. Safe travels, all of you. Why do I have to go with Alphinaud again? Tired of him. Genuinely, I'm sick of spending time with Alphinaud. Go away, Alphinaud. No one likes you. If you have any unfinished business in the toll, pray attend to it now. I will depart for the Hawthorn Hut without delay. Nearby watchtower offers an unobstructed view of Basil's wall. I should be interested to speak to the Alliance commanders who have installed themselves at its top. Speak with Alphinaud near the Hawthorn Hut. I can go there. I can just teleport. I don't know, I feel like I might end up going into a dungeon here. Ah, Blackskull, there you are. Come. Amarisai's spire awaits. The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to appraise us of any developments on the wall. Oh, that's where I first met Nero, isn't it? Ah, fancy meeting the two of you here. We're about to set forth. Indeed. I was about to say 12 watch over you, but I doubt you have any need of divine protection, even if you are venturing into enemy territory. Don't worry, Alphinaud. We'll have the Griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it. Do make up your mind, Ida. Maybe a moment ago you seemed ready to shake the Griffin by the hand rather than by the neck. So which is it to be? It would be best to decide before we enter into negotiations. Trust me, Papa Limo. I'll shake whatever needs shaking. Ew. The talking part I leave to you. Ida, calm the fuck down. I think I feel a headache coming on. Let's be on our way, shall we? Some things never change. Well then, shall we make for the spire? Our Alliance friends will no doubt have news for us. I am right in saying that it's the same place I met Nero, isn't it? It's that big ass tower over in the corner. Right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. More or less. Because we first met Nero, like, here. Where he absolutely destroyed a bunch of people. Oh, it's that! That's what we're doing! I've been wondering about that. That is a big ass wall. How the fuck have I never noticed that? I don't really come this way all that often. Hey, buddy. Welcome, Warrior of Light. That is Commander, Warrior of Light. That is Commander Chicken King. The mighty, great and powerful. Almighty God. You will respect my authority. I assume you are here to speak with our commanding officers. Yes. You will find them on the observation platform. Pray proceed. I was just up there, though. I just flew from there. Oh, it's Hilda! Hello, Hilda! And Pippin! Ah, greetings, my friends. It is good to see you both well. I was hoping you might turn up. I've dragged half the watch here. See, and the sight of you, mate, helped to remind them why we bothered. If memory serves, I have not seen many of you since the days of the Grand Melee. Having borne the brunt of your blows, may I say what an honour it is to stand at your side. Rassalat. Oh, that's the Maelstrom Commander, isn't it? Disheartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defenders thus gathered in common cause. Speaking of which, what news from the wall? All's been quiet. Oh, I know who you are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Report! What? 7 hells! Fighting has broken out on top of the wall! A full-scale assault! Uh-oh. So, the Griffin has made his move. Someone has. What? What's that supposed to mean? What? The attackers say. They're wearing Grand Company colours. Oh. It's a ploy. Impossible. We gave no such order. Of course. The wall was never the Griffin's target, it was bait. We've been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, thus lending weight to this deception. Oh, bollocks! If those uniforms were convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire will surely think we've launched an offensive. Oh, this could be war. But we've just had peace with them. We've had peace with them for like a day. Even so, this may yet be no more than a diversion. With the armies of the Alliance company occupying the Empire's attention, it would be comparatively easy for the Griffin supporters to slip into Alamigo. He could then incite a rebellion amongst the populace, which the Imperial reserves would be hard-pressed to contain. Eorzea, meanwhile, would be plunged into chaos. Black Skull, we must make for the wall at once. Oh, it's dungeon time! What? Just the two of you? Our companions embarked on a mission to sway the Griffin from his cause. Likely halfway to his command post by now. They will emerge in the midst of a raging battle, and I do not mean to abandon them to their fate. It will be dangerous, aye, but the confusion may work to our advantage. If we are careful to avoid the skirmishing, may it be possible to reach the Griffin. If we can do that, we can stop him. Lady Hilda, might I must ask you to have an airship ready to bear the Scions to safety? I mean, I have teleport, but okay. I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me. We must prepare for Imperial reprisals. May the Navigator guide us through the storm. Oh, this could be bad. It won't be, but it could be. I like Pippin. I like his hair. His hair's very pretty. He's clearly worth it. Clearly he'll use as L'Oreal because he is clearly worth it. Oh no. It's him. Forward, comrades! The time has come to drive the Empire from Alamigo and force action upon those who have turned their backs to our suffering for so long. Let this victory be the first step in the liberation of our homeland! Alamigo will be free, no matter the cost. Oh no. Please tell me we get to kill him. Because I'm pretty sure I know who he is. I'm like 95% sure that it's Ilbud. And I really want to kill him if it is. If it is Ilbud, I definitely want to kill him. If it's not Ilbud, I'm open to the idea of peace, although he is working with Elidibus, so fuck him. From what Papalimo told me, the trail ahead should lead us into the shadow of the wall. As we have two objectives, I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make straight ways for the tunnels and attempt to intercept our comrades ere they stumble into a bloodbath. While I do so, I must ask that you scale the wall. Not that I would not propose such a course if there was any other way, but the time for subtlety is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions, either that or use Party Finder, and cut a path through to the Griffin. Make him see reason, by any means necessary. Hello, Babs! Look at all the Pikachus. Release the Pikas! Am I okay? I'm very well. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just about to do dungeon, I think. Once we're free of the tunnels, we'll make for your position with all due haste. If everything proceeds according to plan, Hilda will then swoop in and spirit us all away to safety. I only pray that we have enough time. Yes, you came just in time, Babs. You came just in time. Ah, we don't need luck. We'll be fine. We're level 90s. Babes, we're level 90 and we'll be fine. Basler's wall is now accessible. I'm guessing dungeon. Considering how it has party support, who are the characters that we can take? A bunch of unnamed Scion characters. That's boring. Let's do it solo. Where is it? Basler's wall. Basler's wall. Basler's. Basile! Basile wall! Let's do it. Evening, gentlemen. Doggy! Big doggy! Oh, I like the music. Oh, I really like the music. There are several big doggos. Oh, don't make me kill the doggos. Please don't make me kill the doggos. I don't want to kill the doggos. Let's go. Let's go. I need to edit my portrait. Hello. Get out of my way. Survives. No, no, no. Fuck you, puppy! Uh-oh. That puppy has health. That's a big puppy. Fuck you. Alright, gentlemen. Gather around. Fuck all of y'all. That's enough of them. Oh, I've got a lot of poison on me. I'm fine. I'm fine. This is fine. Oh, 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 oh. Mine. Take the key. Take the key. Continue on. Open. Hello. Good evening. Clear all barricades. Oh, I need to get the key off someone. Somebody's got a key for me. I'm just going to assume it's that guy. Oh, it's the Magitech. Alright. Next gate opens. The first boss, the Magitech Predator. Oh no! It's the War Mech from Final Fantasy 1! Oh no, it's the Magitech armor from Final Fantasy 6! Huh! It just straight up is the Magitech armor from Final Fantasy 6! Oh, that's cool! Can I have you as a mount? Oh, I hope I have you as a mount once I do this. Then again, I didn't get the pretty evil horse from the last dungeon, so... What is that? Get him, attack! Don't worry, Beth, don't worry, we're doing this! We're doing it, don't worry. Slay all Imperial defenders. Okie dokie. Uh-oh. Oh. It's not how lifts are supposed to work. Oh. Hello. Oh shit. What the fuck are these? Oh, I don't like them. Oh, I don't like them. They're like little robot crabs. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 I don't like. Don't like them. Don't like them at all. You're alright. I like the claws. The claws are cool. The claws are cool because I have a claw as a mount. Oh. Oh. Hello? Oh! Hello! Why does none of them want to be my friend? Okay, moving on. Oh, treasure! Hello. Oh, I don't like the weird crab people. Therefore they explode. Said they explode. There we go. That was a waste. That was a waste of that move, but oh well, we get it back in a minute. Right. Get them all lined up nice. Sonic Frost. Perfume Frost and Draconian Fury. Finish up the combo. Boom! What else you got? Hello. That was a misclick. I meant to click 7, not 6. Damn it. Lost the combo. Defeat the armored weapon. Whee! Off we go. Hello. What are you supposed to be? It's like the big scorpion boss from Final Fantasy 7, but with missiles on its back instead of a tail. I don't know if this thing is a reference or not. Or if it's just its own original Magitek. Oh my god. That did a worrying amount of damage. Hi, Joe! Oh boy, that thing almost killed me! Whoa. That's the first time in a while that I've come that close to death. Only thing that's come close to killing me like that, extreme trials not counting, is Nidhogg. Like that wolf. Hello, gentlemen. I'm taking down your airship. I'm blowing up your airship with using my spear. I'm not even going to jump at it. I'm just going to stab it. There you go. Just finished playing D&D. Thought I'd jump in. Ah, how was D&D, sir? How was D&D sesh? Tell me everything. Tell me everything, Joseph. The walk. I don't like that name. I don't like the name The Walk. Hello. How are we, gents? Are we having a good evening? Ah, not bad, huh? Oh well. Bye. Good. Died and came back due to time stuff. Ha! Dead again. It's a habit of yours, Joe, isn't it? Sorry. I shouldn't make fun. Hello? Uh-oh. Please, no. Death to all. Maybe I should try and save the Imperials and be like, look, it's not all Eorzeans. Fuck you. Clear the parapet. Who boss? Oh, it's the boy. Hello? Are you actual Griffin or are you fake Griffin? Hello? I fucking knew it! called it! I am kicking you off this wall! Oh! Oh, let's kill the treacherous little shit! Fuck you! No remorse. No remorse. No repent. He fucking dies. Fuck you, Ilbert. Fucking die. No, that's not gonna work on me, Ilbert. I'm sorry, but you suck. Bye, Ilbert.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
No, you won't. Fuck off. Bye, Ilbert. Can we kick him off the wall? Please. Just drop kick him. Take the spear and stab it through his neck. And then just drop kick him off the wall. What'd you drop, Ilbert? Nothing! You didn't even drop any worthwhile loot. Oh dear. Oh dear, Ilbert. Oh dear. Oh dear. He dies now. Hey, what's going on? Playing Vol'jin for the first time in ages, got curious about a weird object, massive light appeared, killed us, then sent us back to the dock where we first came to town with no memory of what happened. Been really interesting so far, been forever DM for ages now, so happy to be a player now. I feel that. When was the last time I was a player in a D&D campaign? I've been a player in very short-lived campaigns, like one-shots and stuff like that, but I've never actually played it. I haven't played in a campaign since Curse of Strahd, actually.
You've beaten me, aye.
Can I kill you? Please let me kill you. I want to kill you now, because you're a treacherous sack of shit.
But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
No, Ilbert, no. Yeah. No, Ilbert, what have you done? I feel like he's gonna jump. I feel like he's gonna do the whole like, and now I sacrifice myself so that my...
We did it! We showed the bastards!
He's just gonna be like, oh, now me lads who fight on forever in my name. I will murder myself, and he's gonna jump.
Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
Hey, guys, come on. Get ready for complication. Oh no. Who this? Who that?
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea.
Laurentius. Am I
They die that others may live.
Am I supposed to know who that is? Am I supposed to know who these few are? Because I don't.
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
Oh, they're members of the Crystal Braves. Oh, I do remember them. I do remember them, yeah, now that you mention it.
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
Oh.
Stand your ground! For the resistance!
Oh no. Well, good luck, lads. Good plan. They're not very good, are they? Now would be the time. I was about to say now would be the time to retreat, but never mind. Well, good luck. Oh no. Oh no. The traitors are all dying. Oh, I have my full sympathy. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Gods help us. What were we thinking?
You've got snow. Ah. Match that reminded me of something from 13, I think. I knew they reminded me of something. I think you're right, yeah. I knew they reminded me of something. You've got snow. We haven't got snow. We've got a lot of ice.
Mighty Ralger.
Oh, no. Is it going to be a primal?
Strength. Crush.
Who is Ralger? Is Ralger an original one, like the big bug? I feel like Ralger might be original because I don't remember the name Ralger. It's like the big bug thing. Oh no.
There you are.
Hi, Papalimo. Can we kill this evil fucker?
Our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
I thought Hilda was.
What do we do? This is a massacre.
Let's kill Lil Bud. Let's kill Lil Bud and then we'll go from there.
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Let's kill him. Let's just kill him.
Ilbird. I should have known.
Let's not talk to him. Let's just stab him in the throat.
It has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help.
Ralger is one of the gods you can choose to worship when you make your character like Helena. Oh. Oh, I didn't pay attention to that.
With the moments of my triumph so close at hand,
I thought it was a primal.
you truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
Can we just kill him? Don't let him monologue. Just stab him in the throat. And there's the eyes.
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
Just stab him in the throat.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces.
Why are we letting him monologue?
My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
Just kill him!
What exactly do you mean?
There are 4 of us! Stab him!
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire.
I say, just
Never
kill
has
him!
our for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
So Ralger is gonna get summoned. Is he gonna do a...
You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal.
Oh, he's gonna turn into one.
The danger, the futility of relying on such power.
He's gonna do a Giselle and a Fordin and turn into a primal.
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
What? What primal are you doing? Why aren't we just killing him?
Like hells you will.
Thank you, Ida! Bit late, but okay. Like, a minute too late, but alright. I mean, Alphanode and Papa Lima have spells, and
An ending
I can throw my
to
spear.
mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Oh, God. Oh, he is martyring himself. Ah, that was a satisfying sound effect. Now let's take a brick and smash the eyes. That was a very satisfying sound effect. Can we break the eyes, please? Can we please break the eyes? Yay! The fucker is dead! Shame he didn't let me kill him, but oh well. Uh-oh. That's answers. Why is Bahamut's theme playing? Because this is answers, which is basically Bahamut's theme. Why is this playing?
This light, is it?
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Uh-oh.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do.
Well, I can think of one thing you could have done, which is not let the fucker monologue and shoot him in the face.
There is one thing.
Shame you didn't do it.
What? Hey, where do you think you're going?
Papa Nemo, what you doing?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
Is Papa Nemo good?
That's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days.
He's not gonna die. He's not gonna die.
Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Oh yeah, we gave him the magic stick.
Timtimati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Is Papa Lemo gonna become a primal?
Papa Lemo, I know how that spell
Is
works.
Papa Lemo gonna become a primal? Fucking do it, Papa Lemo! Fuck him up! Oh, Papa Lemo's gonna die. Oh, just as I was beginning to like him. Just as I was starting to like him.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
Yeah, Papa Lemo's gonna die.
No, if you're staying, then so am I.
Fine! That's
Oh,
fine.
Ida, there is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here, not like this.
Really now? Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather lose Ida over Papa Lemo.
Please, you have to take her.
No. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Thancred, no.
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you. Go!
Bitch, I'm level 90. I could probably kick your ass. Wait, what? Oh, I kind of want to stay with him. I want to see what happens. Is this an actual choice? Is this an actual, like, narrative choice? Oh. Wasn't expecting this. I was expecting to just have to run and leave. Make your choice. I don't know what should be better. Hang on. Hang on. This is a thing I will have to Google. I'm sorry. FF14 Papa Limo choice. Should I stay with Papa Limo or leave? It has no impact on the story beyond this point. All it changes is a very brief scene that immediately follows the decision. If you're at this point of the story anxiously Googling now, don't worry, just do what feels right for your character. Hang on. If you try to stay with Papa Limo, he simply won't let you. Stay with him, trust me. Okay. I will stay with Papa Limo. I want to see the cool scene. I feel like I get to see more of a cool scene if I stay with him. Oh, okay, bye.
Hilda, I think he means now.
Alright, bye Papa Limo. Oh, I was just starting to like Papa Limo.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida.
Genuinely, I really didn't like this guy all throughout Memorable. I thought he was a right pompous dick.
Good a student I truly was.
I was just starting to like him. I was genuinely just starting to like him, and he fucking dies. The question is, what primal is he going to turn into? Is he going to become Phoenix .2? More importantly, what primal is this? Talamud. Talamud. Ah, that's gonna be what the next expansion is, isn't it? That's the next expansion. The next expansion is gonna end with fighting whatever the fuck they just summoned. Ah, that's cheeky. I wanna know now. Oh no. Why? Yeah, no, I was just starting to like the little guy. Why didn't they let me stay? Papa Limo is my friend. I should have been there with him. Yeah, you should have. I'm not gonna lie. I was starting to like Papa Limo. I still couldn't give less of a fuck about this bitch. It's just, like, she's just annoying. And I really wouldn't mind if she died. That's mean, but true. We could have left Alpha Node as well. Oh, we could have lost both of them. Damn it. There was an opportunity there for us to remove all 3 scions who I don't really like. Just... Like I said, I was only just starting to like Papalimo. Yeah, I know, the shadow effects aren't great, are they? It's fine, the graphical update for PS5 is coming soon. You can see it in his eyes, Ida. He knew what he was doing. What had to be done. Master Louis Soir will that same look right before the end. How do you know? You weren't there! Do you think I don't know that? I know, alright, I know! There's nothing more you could have done. Ilbud caught us all off guard. Did he? Even Blackskull was powerless to stop him. Fuck off! The only reason why I was powerless was the cutscene wouldn't let me. If you want to blame someone, then blame me. Just promise that you will never forget what Papalimo strove to protect, or the lessons he tried to teach you. I'm just saying, we could have sacrificed Papalimo, we could have sacrificed Ida, and Alphanode. Just say it. Don't speak to me. Alright, bye Ida. Leave Ida with me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stones. The others need to know what happened here. So Papalimo is the Moonbreeder of this expansion. Like, we only just got him back. We got him back like 4 quests ago. He's fucking dead. Once again, I find myself at a loss for words. Fengrid is right. We must return to the Rising Stones and appraise our companions of all of this. Pray make your way there at once. I will send word to Ishtola and the others of our imminent return. But that's 2. Technically 3. 3 members of the Scions who have gone down since the end of A Realm Reborn. We lost Moonbreeder. We've lost... we lost Minfilia. Technically. I count Minfilia as being dead. She's a weird crystal lady now. She's dead. And now Papalimo. When will it be Ida's turn? More importantly, when will it be Alphanode's turn? Whoa. God, I hope Alphanode dies. Oh, force to habit that. I just realised I accidentally clicked Foundation instead. That is habit. Don't hold your breath. Yeah, I figure that Alphanode's not gonna die anytime soon. He's fan favorite, I guess. I'm sure there are people who like Alphanode. I do not. Maybe he gets better with the later expansions. I mean, from trailers alone, you're stuck with him till Endwalker. That's true. That's actually very true. In fact, now I think about it, the only one who I haven't seen, or I don't remember seeing in any of the Endwalker trailers is Ida. Which says to me that I don't have to put up with her for much longer, which is good. Because I was quite happy not having to put up with her for much of Heavensward. As someone who started in Gridania, I really hate Ida. It's just... here's the thing. I don't really hate Alphanode. I just find him really irritating, and it just annoys me that I always get stuck with him when there are other Scions that I much, much prefer. But I really don't like Ida, and didn't like Papa Limo. As I was saying, Papa Limo was starting to grow on me, but now he's dead, so fair. Moonbreeder, I don't feel actually had a personality. I like Ishtola. I like Alizé. I love Teteru. And Minfilia was alright. She just didn't do anything. I like Uranage, and I'm glad he's not evil. And I like Fencred. Like, Fencred had, you know... Fencred had bonus points very early on because of the fact that he was originally voiced by Taliesin Jaffe. So immediately that pushed him up in my ratings. But, you know, Alphaned was originally voiced by Sam Riegel. That didn't help his case. Kryl. I like Kryl. I'm looking forward to eventually meeting Galuf. Because if there's a Kryl, there has to be a Galuf. Even if he's already dead. Which he probably is. Just see you bring ill tidings, brother. Yeah, Papa Limo's fucking dead. Aye. Behind the griffin's mask, we found the grinning face of an old enemy. Ilbud. I know not how, but he had in his possession the eyes of Nidhogg, his dread power he used to initiate a summoning ritual, even as we looked on. Could have killed him, but, you know, just didn't want to. Didn't feel like killing him while he was monologuing like that. Doing that ritual. Could have killed him, but nah. But it's 12. I don't understand. To attempt such magic requires every ounce of one's ether. No one, not even grandfather, could cast it and hope to survive. I mean, Louis Ward did. Technically. Took him turning into a primal to survive, but you know, he survived. Indeed. It was ever a last resort, and I'm certain Papa Limo was aware. It's not gonna work. We're gonna fight whatever's in that new Dala mood, aren't we? So, first, the pupil follow in the footsteps of his master, even unto his grave. I have as of yet been unable to explain how Ilbud came to possess Nidhogg's eyes. In the depths of the sea of clouds, a perpetual storm of water and wind aspected ether rages. No mortal could endure such conditions. Then mayhap it was the work of an Ashian. Now is not the time for idle speculation. Kryl, I have need of your assistance. Yes. Yes, of course. We must inspect the cocoon of light and ascertain the state of the primal trapped within. Between our respective talents, I dare say we shall glean some measure of insight. We reckon it will open within one expansion. Understood. I can't promise I'll be able to sense much through the barrier, but I shall certainly do my best. As shall I. Let's be about it then. What? Without so much as a by your leave? Pray forgive Arcana Stola her brevity. She seeketh employment, lest her grief deprive her of the will to act. The desire to comfort Ida doubtless comprehendeth her unseemly haste. Compoundeth, even. I have to talk Shakespeare now. I too must contend with this grievous loss in my own way. By thy leave, Lady Alizé, I shall honour our fallen colleague through gainful study. There exist writings which may yet further our understanding of this cocoon of light. Mayhap I was too quick to judge. Surrendering to sadness and regret would be a poor tribute to Papa Limo's sacrifice. Yeah, you wait till that fucking egg opens. Quite. We must begin preparations to face Ilberd's accursed creation without delay. The time we have was purchased at too dear a price for us to squander it. I'm guessing that orchestration rolls is this music that's playing. Not now, but the sad music. School's out forever. That's a bit of a sad achievement name, isn't it? Didn't even get a wind-up Papalimo. Sucks. Sid! Holy shit, Sid's back! Been a while. Blackskull, I wish I had more to tell you, but the situation in the East Shroud remains largely unchanged. Meaning we still have no idea how long it will be before... Oh, a communication from the Alliance. One moment. Oh dear. Who's died now? Yes, of course. Our representatives will be present. My thanks. Word from Gridania. The council will shortly be reconvened. The Alliance leaders have already begun to assemble. They wish to discuss the primal, of course. As of Ishtola's last report, the cocoon yet hung above the wall, unchanged. That report that we literally just sent her out to make. Yes, but the Elder Seedseer doubtless shares our concerns about how long it will remain so. I'm told that Sid Garland has been called in to add his expertise to proceedings. A wise decision. The more minds we have working on this, the better. Well then, I suggest we leave the Rising Stones into Taru's capable hands and make haste for the Lotus Stand. I'm kind of sad now. Like, an expansion ago I would have welcomed Papalimo's death, but I'm actually quite sad. Also, there was no, like, dun 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 to be continued bit at the end of that. I believe that was end of update. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Samurai. Konnichiwa. I am already a fan.
A word, if you would, good sir. This place, it is within the realm of Eorzea.
I am already a fan. I don't need to know anything else.
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay, Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
He reminds me of Gilgamesh.
Hey?
He's not Gilgamesh, but he reminds me of Gilgamesh.
You're in Eorzea?
Ah! A plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again.
I already like him.
You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port. Though, 'twould perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order.
He needs alcohol.
Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
Good man. Are you all right?
Aw, he's dead. Oh, hello, Orion J.
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
Do you know him? Or when you say friend, are you just, you know, doing it in the unfamiliar sense? I'm guessing important NPC for next expansion. Because it was actually around this point in Realm Reborn that we met Emmerich, so that would track. Oh, Mordona's taking a while to load. Evidently a lot of people. Oh, there we go. Right, where am I going? Norfolker's Altar. He is indeed a friend. Oh, important NPC for next expansion. Okay. I'm assuming he's gonna be the Emmerich of Doma, because I do know that the next expansion takes place mainly in Doma, so we're gonna get a lot of stuff with Yugiri, which is fine. I'm down for more characterization for Yugiri, because Yugiri does seem kind of cool. Back to the Conjurer's Guild. Now, normally we'd be finishing up by now. But I'm pretty sure that after this quest, we have 4 more quests to do in Heavensward. So we're going to finish it. Hello. Welcome, Warrior of Light. This way, if you please. And I don't think there's any more trials or dungeons, if I remember correctly. Not counting the extreme trials that we're waiting for yet to finish, which is basically all of them. But there we are. And, you know, the side quests like saying goodbye to all the NPCs and those crafting quests about the housing estate. Hello. Hi, Sid.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego.
Unless we're gonna fight that Primal now. But I'm assuming not.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken.
Yeah, that's good.
After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the
Oh,
vessel was
full
destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was googling.
Spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon, of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment.
Oh, that's not good.
Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
Oh, yay! What primal could
We could
that
face
be?
another calamity.
What primal could that be? But it's not Alexander.
So the primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Shinryu? Is Shinryu a primal?
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
If it's another dragon, then it's maybe Shinryu. Unless they have done.
Is this truly so
Rogan.
complex a puzzle?
Fuck off!
Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
Fuck off! No, Nero.
What in the hells are you doing here?
Why? Why are you here, Nero? What do you want?
Pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'll be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
That is a very good voice for Nero. That's a very good voice for Nero. Yeah, he is just Tony Stark, isn't he? I said it many times during the Crystal
Who
Tower.
is this man?
I said it many times during the Crystal Tower. I want that fucking coat. I want that coat.
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
Can I have your coat, please?
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend.
We spent all of Heavensward
As
asking
you
for
have rather
Edmund's coat.
belatedly realized,
I now want this
within
one.
that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
I thought Omega was buried under Cartanu.
Omega? That Hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanu since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
Because that was what Teleji was after. That's why Teleji was trying to take over Cartanu.
Sorry? Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity.
I've missed you, Nero. I've missed this
And as
arrogant
luck
little
would have
shit.
it, I'm graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
I came in handy during the Crystal
And
Tower.
what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
So, what happens if you haven't done the Crystal Tower?
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years studying side by side at the Academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I.
What happens if you haven't done the Crystal Tower
But
at this
sentiment
point?
aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame?
I think I could do it. But okay. I kicked your ass. I've kicked your
Let
ass
us
several
approach the
times.
problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
The eyes. Oh, you had to have done the Crystal Tower. Okay.
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Oh! So Omega isn't the
Omega
one...
is but a tool.
Right.
How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Right.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Alagans to destroy themselves.
I got confused there because I thought that he was implying that Omega was in the
to
cocoon.
prevent such misuse. What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
A creed you follow, is it?
Now,
what say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
if the story is we use Omega to fight whatever that primal is, considering the lore behind Omega in Final Fantasy V, which is, you know, the main appearance lore-wise of the Omega weapon in Final Fantasy, if that is what they're leaning into, I think it's Shinryu. Because that's the lore behind Shinryu and Omega in Final Fantasy V. That's why they're both in the interdimensional rift. It could be something else. It could be a completely original primal. But if I'm right, and the entirety of Stormblood is, or Shadowbringers, whichever one, is built around this primal, it's got to be something big. It has to be an existing primal, which means I think it's probably Shinryu. That's what if we're using Omega against it, it's Shinryu. No, I don't think we should keep him at his word, but I'll keep an eye on him. Not sure where it stops you, but I know it pops up saying that progression in the story requires Crystal Tower to be completed. Oh, okay. That does make sense. That does make sense. I mean, eventually it'll get to the point where, like, you have to do the side content for the main story to make sense.
But then it doesn't look like we have much choice.
Excuse me.
Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
One of you, yes. Because one of you is not an evil dickhead.
Yes. The task of restoring the Alagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. 'Twould seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Carteneau and take command of Omega.
So that's going to be the first
Sid,
half.
I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
Okie dokie. It's got to be Shinryu,
We should
right?
be happy to oblige. The politics of Carteneau being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
Unless
If I am not
they're
mistaken,
counting Sin.
Doma occupies a similarly neutral position.
Could be Sin.
Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from
Sin is
Nero, you would
technically
be
a summon
welcome
in Final Fantasy X.
My blade is yours.
She always looks so miserable.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Yeah, but so is Titus. I refuse to call him Titus. It's Titus. We will get into this when we get to Final Fantasy X. It could be Titus. The cocoon opens and you just hear, ah, ha, 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 ha. Well, and that's just the theme. That's just the music. It's just the laugh over and over again. That was rather an unexpected development. One which raises a number of questions. Not least among them, how Nero chanced to learn of the council meeting in the first place. He's a spy. I like Pro Jared's pronunciation of Titus. Titties. Why is it question mark, question mark, question mark? What? Sid and the others are assembling at the airship landing. Alize is already on our way, and we're not due to lag too far behind. Let's be off. But yeah, like, it's Titus. It's not Titus, it's Titus. It's a water-themed game. He has a water sword. It's Titus. Like, Una, as in, which is like a weird play on the moon. Luna. Titus. Tide. G. But I'm pretty sure the original translation is that it is supposed to be Luna, and then Titus's name is supposed to be like some weird. It's like it translates vaguely into sun in the Japanese. I think that's the original intent. It's like a sun and moon thing. Also, Kingdom Hearts 2. In Kingdom Hearts 2, they say Titus. Wait, no, they don't. I think. In some spin-off media, at some point, they said Titus. Hang on. Hang on. Is it Kingdom Hearts 2? I'm pretty sure it's Kingdom Hearts 2.
Before making a trade?
Fuck off! Fuck off, Kiefer Sutherland. Stop trying to convince me to do trading.
It's trading with a plus.
First instance of his name being spoken was Dissidia as Tidus. No. No, it was not. That was not the first instance of his name being spoken. First instance of Tidus' name being spoken was in Kingdom Hearts 2. There was a single cutscene.
Hey, do you feel like going out to the island? Titus and Walk are all wrapped up in their ballgame, and they won't go with me.
Titus! Selfie says Titus in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Titus and Walk are all wrapped up. Going out to the island? Titus and Walk are all wrapped up in their ballgame.
She says Titus. That was the first time Titus's name was ever said. It's Titus. It's not Tidus. Fuck you, Square. Anywho. Black Skull, half a note. Ready to go? The others have stepped out onto the landing for a moment. Lest you wonder, Nero insisted that he be allowed to inspect the Excelsior before boarding. And you let him, despite his very timely offer of assistance. The thought of that man poking about in the workings of the ship without proper supervision does not fill me with confidence. Calm yourself, Alphonode. Your sister was adamant that he would never leave her sight. She and Yugiri are... Ah, here they are now. Yeah, it's Titus. It's not Titus, it's Titus. Don't care what they say in the city. Right, I think that's everyone. Shall we set course for Cartano? Might I ask that we delay our departure slightly? I require no more than a few hours at most. Our colleagues are studying the cocoon even as we speak. I would hear their latest observations ere we proceed. Yes, we must wait until the next expansion is ready to launch. It would seem wise to gain as clear an understanding of the situation as possible before formulating our plan. Oh, I thought time was against us. How foolish of me. Hold your tongue. When you want your opinion, we'll ask for it. Forgive me, my lady. I shall keep my counsel until such time as you have finished procrastinating. I like him. Alright, well, alright. While Alphonode speaks with his colleagues, I shall fly the Excelsior over to Mordona. We can reconvene at the Rising Stones. My apologies for the trouble. I shall visit Ishtola and the others forthwith, and join you as soon as I am able. Blackskull, pray accompany Alizé back to the Rising Stones. I should feel safer knowing you are present to entertain our guest. Okie dokie. Right, everyone heading to the Mordona is welcome to travel aboard the Excelsior. I'll clear things with the girl at the counter here. Let her know when you're ready to leave. Okie dokie. We're not going with Alphonode. We're not going with Alphonode. We're free. Oh, freedom. We don't have to put up with Alphonode. As we wait for Gridania to load again. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 confirms that it is Tidus, not Tidus. Sorry to keep harping on about this. That I'm going to be ranting about this a lot when we get to Final Fantasy X. That's gonna be fun. You're traveling Master Garden, sir. The Enterprise Excelsior is right this way. Why can't I just teleport? I can teleport. Yeah, I suppose I have to be there in case we have to... Okay, you're right. Yes, it is TDs. I don't remember him ever saying TDs in the video. It's pronounced Greg. Not quite a door-to-door service, but couldn't exactly land her in the toll's main square. Yeah, you could have. Shall we adjourn to the Rising Stones then? Excuse me. Also, no, Greg is Gilgamesh. Hildebrand told us so. Sausage roll. Why are we talking about sausage rolls? What are you on about, babe? Why are we talking about sausage rolls? Are you holding out on me? Do you have sausage rolls? Greg reminded me of it. Oh. Oh, I thought you had sausage rolls. Why aren't we talking about sausage rolls? That's a very good question. That's a very good question. Right. Right. Debate time. Debate time. If there were more people in the chat, I'd start a poll on this. Sausage rolls. Cold or hot? Which is better? Which is better? Do we prefer sausage rolls cold or do we prefer them heated? Which? Warm. With you on that. I'm in the warm category. I'm in the camp of let's put it in the microwave for a minute. Put it in the microwave for a minute. Maybe put some cheese. Oh yeah, the spot. Oh.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight. It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
His mouth is really small.
I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation.
Tataru, kick his ass!
Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
Yes! Tataru likes a nice cup of tea. My kind of girl.
We are returned.
Hi.
Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point.
Who needs fucking chicken walkers when you have magic kettles?
Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
By your leave!
Hello. Yes, warm, not hot or cold.
God, that voice could fell a gigas.
You want the pastry soft for the meat hot? Yes. Yes,
This
agreed.
is the Rising
Agreed.
Stones, domicile of the
Crispy
Scions
but
of the
not too
Seventh
flaky.
Dawn.
Ooh.
I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger.
I really want a sausage roll now.
I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
He reminds me so much of Gilgamesh. I feel like if we hadn't already had Gilgamesh...
Do you know this man?
If we hadn't already had a Gilgamesh, I feel like it'd be this guy.
Gosetsu, why are you come to Eorzea?
Gosetsu.
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid.
Oh, bonjour!
Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary.
So...
And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused.
So...
Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality...
Why does she always look so miserable and slightly high?
Mayhap that is so.
Since it's Doma,
there is more.
And they're talking about
Crisis
a
threatens all
master.
within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution.
Is that
I
Cyan?
will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
Is Cyan in this game? Is it Cyan?
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
Why is his mouth so small?
The Empire? You, Giddy? You draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
I really like this guy. I already like him. I hope he lives. I feel like he won't, but I hope he lives. Also, why don't they do a foot-long sausage roll anywhere? I swear they do. I swear that's a thing you can get. Isn't it? It definitely used to be. I don't remember where though. Blackskull, wait. Could I speak to you for a moment? To continue past this point, you must purchase the Stormblood DLC. Do you remember when I had you meet me at the Diamond Forge and we ambushed you? Yes. The memories. My god. Well, once we had your measurements, I set to work making you a travelling outfit in my spare time. I've only just this moment finished the stitching, but I wanted you to have it before you left. Yeah. I get new outfit? Oh, that's what the question mark is. You could try it on right now if you like. Get ready for fashion. Oh. Oh. Oh, how much drip. How good. How good it look. Oh my god, I love it! There is one thing that must change though. Assuming we measured correctly, the fit should be just right. Snug. Not too snug, if you know what I mean. So, how does it feel? Feels good? You're not just saying that, are you? We can't tell how much this means to me. To have crafted something worthy of the Warrior of Light is... Let's just say it makes all the practice worthwhile. I also sewed in a blood pearl charm too. You know, bring you home. May I always protect you. Oh, Tataru. Okay, well, we're gonna need to go do some glamoring at some point. Fly free, my pretty. Who the fuck? See, now the headgear is a problem because it's not the chicken head. We have to keep wearing the chicken head. I will wear the chicken head throughout the entire game. I have so far. I've worn this hat since like the second stream we did back in Easter 2 years ago. We have to keep wearing it. So, we have to awake Omega, right? When do we start? You do, you. I'm sure that's... I'm sure. Yes. I won't lie and say I'm completely fine, but I'll feel a lot better if I'm doing something useful. Very well. I'll remain here and continue coordinating our efforts for the Alliance. Alphanode, mayhap you could return to Gridania and assist Ishtolo and Kral. A fine suggestion. The rest of us will form the Cartanu expedition party. Nero and I will focus on rousing Omega, while Blackskull, Ida and our Abdomen friends take care of security. I like him. So I kind of want to keep the coat. The excelsior by the lake, just outside town. We'll leave as soon as everyone's ready. Yeah, okie dokie. I mean, let's see. We might wear a suit. I don't know. I still haven't quite decided what class I want to go with in the next couple expansions, because I'm feeling we change from Dragoon. Now the question is, do we continue with DPS, or do we go with tank? Because I do like playing the tank. I don't know. I don't know. Off we go. We'll stick with the current outfit for now. Just because, I don't know. I like the coat. I wanted the coat for so long. I'm not getting rid of the coat yet. We have a duty. If you want to go for expansion theme samurai all the way, I'm not a big fan of samurai. If I'm being honest. I haven't played dancer. So I could go with dancer. Or ninja. I do kind of like ninja. I'm drawn towards warrior. I like warrior and dark knight. We haven't far to go. With any luck, we'll be in Cartano before Gosetsu graces the deck with his dinner. Once there, however, we'd best be on our guard. Given that Align Riole was still active when Omega was discovered, we could be sure that the Empire has been long aware of his existence. If Nero deemed it obvious the solution to the threat posed by this new primal, it's not impossible that Garlemald might do the same. Have your weapons ready? Your wits about you. Something tells me we're flying into a fight. Oh. I feel like this might be final fight of Heavensward. Should be fun. What's time? 11:30. Okay. That's fine. We have this quest and the next quest, and then that's Heavensward done, so shouldn't take too long.
Now, where was that?
How do you know how to open the door? Oh yeah, because that cutscene. The cutscene at the end of the last...
Enable the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
That last cutscene showed him finding it.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Yes, he has.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Uh-oh.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
I trust my appetite for cake.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
Do this? Who's this guy? Hello.
Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it?
Who you?
It's like all my name days have come at once.
I'm not supposed to know who this is.
Take care of that brute, will you?
Okay. Am I supposed to know who he is? Because I don't think I do.
Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
I take it that's a no then. Nah, he knew. Okay. I thought so. I was like, all the names, all the Empire guys I know are dead except for the Emperor Nero. Oh.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
Yes, we have to show people how cool the new Samurai class is going to be. I like the funky beats. Oh, bye Mokuba.
You watching, Pavolinos? I hope
Oh, I hate it when it level sinks me down. I get really confused because all my combos change. I lose all my really cool high level abilities. It's really annoying.
It's all in steel.
I do like the fact that it has the character portraits for when there's dialogue now. It makes it really makes it so much easier to keep track of who's actually talking. That is very loud in my head. I like this. I like that it's just like that this fight is literally just okay, let's just show people how cool the new samurai class is gonna be, well, that we're about to launch. Because this would have been just before the samurai launch, wouldn't it? Surrender! We have you outnumbered. Nah, bruv. Thought bigger. Ah, wouldn't be the first time. Oh, I said. Are you still playing with those soldiers? I suppose I could lend you one of my toys, but only if you promised you'd give it back. Uh-oh. What? Oh, Magitech. Behold, the Red Baron. Now end this nonsense. It's an Iron Man suit. What the? No one told me they had Magitech armor. Forward for the Empire. I mean, I could probably take him without the Magitech, but oh well. The honourless Carl thinks he can abandon his men. I shall see that he shares their fate. Pray, attend to the rest of his minions. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, cool samurai bruv. Have fun. Play nice. Cannon time!
It's all over now.
Kaboom! Do I have to use this? Can't I just get out and... Ah, thank God friendly fire isn't a thing I have to worry about. Die, Ida! Do you mind? Oh, hello!
Look upon a samurai of Doma!
Kaboom! Kaboom! Kaboom!
No retreat. No surrender.
Oh no.
Tis my right to strike.
There we go. Did it. Look, I did the thing. I did another thing.
Leave this to me.
What's this do? That's a fun one. Oh, sucks to be that guy. Got annihilated. Oh. There you go, you agree.
No holding back.
Like all of them. And big boom. Just casually kill a wolf. Oh. Oh, they're gone. Hi. Hello. You done? Good luck. Oh, sucks of you, this guy. This just feels mean. This just feels mean now, like. Come on.
Tis my right to strike.
You know, this feels ever so slightly like bullying at this point. Like, you agree, if you could not stand in the fire, that would be grand. Ah!
This one'll sting.
Oh no! I have to do it all over again, don't I? I got greedy. I got greedy. I didn't realize that it would explode my entire health bar. Let's go again. Ah, dear. Got greedy. Got just a little bit greedy there. Have to remember, I'm level synced down. I have to actually pay attention to the mechanics of the fight. I can't just tank through everything at level 90 anymore.
No holding
That's
back.
fine.
No retreat. No surrender.
Yeah, I know. I know.
It's all over now.
Again, I'm playing a class. In fairness, I'm playing a class that up until level 17, Dragoon kinda sucks. I mean, I like Dragoon. But early level Dragoon does kinda suck. Sorry, but it does.
Look upon a samurai of summer.
Dash, I suck at early level Dragoon. There we go. Skip cutscene. Yes. Give me my chicken. Give me my chicken walker. Oh, I have a chicken in a chicken walker. This is meant to be.
It's all over now.
No retreat.
No surrender!
Tis my right to strike.
I don't need to worry about using the high nut, the fancy attacks yet.
No holding back.
Because it's just a single Colossus. Right, you agree. Right. You're a ninja, learn to dodge. Just, God's sake.
Leave this to me.
Why don't we have a healer of us? Of some
With
sort.
soul and steel.
This one'll sting.
Get him!
Your defense is lacking.
Get him! Right. You two, sod off.
Look upon a samurai of Dhamma.
Stop.
It's all over now.
Kaboom! I like that move. It's so stupid.
No retreat. No surrender.
Tis my right to strike.
That's it, right?
No holding back.
Yes. That's it. Right. Let's try this again. Now we wait for him to actually get into fight mode. After having a little bit of a cry. Right. So dude has a bit of a cry. He gets up. Gets ready to fight again. And now we bully him. And this time, we actually avoid the attacks. That might be a good start. Eden, if you could do the same, please, because I think if any of them die, so do I. Ah. No. No. Explosions too much. Too many explodies. Fuck you, you don't get me that time, did you? Son of a bitch. Fuck you.
With soul and steel.
Ida, Yuguri, dodge. Learn to dodge, please. And Garitzo got the final kill as well. You haven't seen the last of me. Mark my words, it'll be you who rules this day. He's not dead. So I'm guessing we'll see him again in the next expansion. Okay. Oh no. What Nero done? Hello? Hello? Nero? What have you done? Omega.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
Uh-oh.
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
I feel like this might be a bad idea. Genuinely, I feel like this might be a bad idea. Like, we can take a primal on the same level of Bahamut. We've done it before.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously.
This is a bad idea.
Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's Wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
I don't think Nero's gonna do that.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Yeah, this sounds like a great idea.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
I don't think we are. Is there any other way? Aside from just going in and kicking the thing's ass?
I suppose not.
You know, if it's on the same power level as Bahamut. I've killed Bahamut several times, so... You know, I think we could do it. I think we could take it. But
Alright.
Okay.
Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
Ida, don't punch the button. She's gonna punch it and be stupid. And make it so we can't turn it off.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
Uh-oh.
Yes! Fly free, my pretty! Show us what you can do.
That sounded very evil, but okie dokie.
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
Oh, this is a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. Why are we doing this? Why? Ooh. Ooh, I like this music. Oh, who is it? Who is it? It is Shinryu. It is Shinryu, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, we're actually getting a cutscene where Omega fights Shinryu. Oh, this is cool. This is cool considering how, you know, every game where they turn up, they're like, in the lore, they're rivals. And we've never actually seen them fight. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Oh, I like the look of Shinryu. Shinryu look cool. Oh, it's even using Tidal Wave, like in Final Fantasy V. Good luck, Omega. This is really cool. Genuinely, this is really cool. I got nothing else to add. This is just really fucking cool. As a fan of Final Fantasy V, I'm very happy right now. As someone who recently played through Final Fantasy V for the first time and really liked it, I'm really happy right now. With the fact that Kryl is, you know, a thing now, and these two being a thing, I feel like the next expansion is going to be a really big love letter to Final Fantasy V. Oh. Oh, Delta attack. That was cool. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no, what have we done? Oh, no, the sky is broken. Well, there goes Shinryu and Omega. See you guys in Stormblood.
Huh? Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
I don't know, I think it just went kaboom.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Why does he talk like that? Why does he, like, always talk through gritted teeth?
Right. I've
And
ordered a
barely open his
malfunctioning
mouth.
beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
Well, that plan went amazingly well. Personally, I see absolutely no issue with the way that plan went. What?
Omega destroyed the cocoon. Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
Where'd her tattoo go? What the hell just happened? What happened to Ida's tattoo? Okie dokie. Hi, Sid. I'm not sure why we lost contact with Omega, but I mean to find out. Let's be on our way. Speak with Sid and Omega Control. That's a place that's obviously had a lot of time spent modeling it. That will be important later. I'm pretty sure Omega is Alliance Raid. So I have an Alliance Raid. No, it's not Alliance Raid. It's I don't know what the Alliance Raid is for next expansion, but I'm pretty sure Omega is the big primal raid for Stormblood. Omega is a normal raid. Yeah, that's what I mean. Primal raid. One moment everything was functioning perfectly and the next it wasn't. My makes no sense. We need to see what happened to us for ourselves, and soon. They're bloody amazing. Oh. We get new orchestration rolls. Yes. I have found the far edge of fate. This is it. This is the final quest. This is the final Heavensward quest. Words can ill express how glad I am to see you all unharmed. When Omega came hurtling towards the cocoon, everything dissolved into chaos. Yeah, what's going on with the sky? Why is the sky open? I have to see it. I have to see it with my own eyes. Ida! Wait, we must look. The other Seed Seer is expecting us. Worry not, Alpha Nerd. Gosetsu and I will watch over her. You may safely attend your meeting. I'm sure you'll love the Alliance raids too. I wasn't too invested in them, but enjoyed the raids still. Interesting. My thanks, Yugiri. I mean, I've enjoyed all the Alliance raids that I've done. I just wish that the Heavensward ones came up on roulette a little bit more often than Crystal Tower. The council reconvened a short while ago. Let's make haste for the Lotus stand. Well, they were eager to hear your testimony. Hopefully now that they've ditched the whole do all 3 Crystal Tower raids and get the item, get the magic orbs, and then you get some Allegan oil or whatever the fuck it is. Allegan ether. That's the one. Hopefully now that they've binned that quest, hopefully that means that some of the other Alliance raids will get a chance in the JD roulettes now and then. Because I really liked the Diabolos raids. They were really cool. As much as I enjoyed the Crystal Tower raids, I'm sick of doing them. I've done them way too much. Also, Joseph, I want your opinion. The Gridania theme. Could Howard Shaw sue them? Because this is the Shire theme. I've said it every time I've been here on stream. Every time since I first started playing this game. It's the fucking Shire theme. Am I wrong? Like, yeah, it's different. It is different. But it's close enough. Ah! Shit! As I ran by him, he drew his weapon. Why? What did I do? Jump. Jump. It is midnight. It is Wednesday. No, I can't see him. Ah. It's just different enough. Guys saw lunch and dinner. What? Seems very different from each other. They're not. It's there. The other seeds are way too within. Okie dokie. One final time. Oh, we actually get to walk through the Lotus stand this time. It doesn't just automatically play cutscene. Hello, everybody. The plan did not work. When he drew his weapon, he saw lunch and dinner running out. Oh, because of the chickens. Oh. That's not voiced. They ran out of voice acting budget. My friends, full eagerly have we awaited your return. Few indeed could have discharged the duty entrusted to you. Most humbly do we thank you for seeing it done. You are too kind, Elder Seedseer. As I recall, we as good as demanded the right to try. Tell me, how did the battle unfold? Well, the sky got ripped open, so, you know, good start. We succeeded in waking Omega, aye, but we lost contact with the weapon shortly after it launched. From our position in the control room, we were blind to all that followed. What words could do justice to such a scene? None of my choosing, that much is certain. I can give you the facts. The cocoon hatched even as Omega arrived. From its midst rose a great dragon. The pair duly set about each other in the skies over Girabina. Primal's might defied belief. It seemed the very heavens would be rent asunder by the force of its blows. It wielded such magics as I have never seen, and hope never to see again. The battle raged on with no end in sight, until both combatants were engulfed in a blinding flash of light. When the radiance faded, I saw the pair fall motionless from the sky, coming to rest somewhere on Alamegan soil. I will not speak for the rest, but to my eye it seemed that each had landed a fatal blow upon the other. While most among us could think only of Bahamut when looking upon the Primal's form, the Domans were heard to whisper the name Shinryu. It would appear that the being resembles a creature of Far Eastern legend, and we have found it convenient to refer to it as such. This Shinryu's fate, and indeed that of Omega, is yet unknown. We have, alas, no eyes on the Girabanian side of the border. Aye, which is why we've sent our main force, under the command of Marshal Taropin, to capture the wall. With the Imperials in disarray, we have the perfect opportunity to secure Gridanian's borders and assess the aftermath of the impact. I myself will join the Marshal and his men when the council is adjourned. Well, that explains a few things. I wager that flash of light coincided with our loss of contact. Lest you wonder, we quickly re-engaged Omega's stasis systems, so even if it has fallen into the Empire's lap, it will be of no use to them. Safe, perhaps, as a statue. Correct. Without me to guide their efforts, it would take them decades to decipher Omega's core functions, if they managed it at all. Such reassurances do much to calm our fears. Yet the relic's fate is but one of several concerns. Indeed. I humbly submit that the time has come for us to make contact with the Resistance representatives in Girabania. Though Ilberd has forced our hand, it would seem only logical to seek an alliance, given the inevitability of the Imperial retaliation, and by working in concert, it is not impossible that Alamigo might finally be wrested from Garlemald's grasp. Makes sense. Does make sense. That plan. Ilberd just went about it in the wrong way. You must be exhausted. I would ordinarily suggest that we retire directly to the Roses and Stones, but I wonder if we might first make a small detour. Ishtala and the others are gathered at that person's spire, and I imagine that you too would be interested to see what has become of the wall now that the cocoon is gone. It's decided then. Lead on. Oh dear. I feel like I'm going to miss Heavensward. Though from what I understand, every expansion gets better. So, and I've really liked Heavensward. I've really liked Heavensward. I mean, I'm not technically done with Heavensward, because I still have crafting stuff to do in it. I still have basically all of the job quests to do for it. And also just simply, I've got those series of quests where you like that end the Dragon Song War, where you like say goodbye to all of the NPCs from the expansion, which I'm guessing is the point of it. This round doesn't actually unlock anything. From what I gather.
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
I thought the sky was broken. In the cutscene, the sky was broken.
The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
Oh dear. No main characters were harmed in the making of this cutscene.
Before our very eyes. Ilberd's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
Yeah, that does make sense, actually.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
It's a good thing to Leggy had a Leggy got what he wanted.
How fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
Said he didn't. He wanted to control Omega, but...
She's up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
Hi, Ida. How you doing, girl?
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Why did your tattoo disappear?
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Was she keeping all that hair in her turban? I thought she had short hair. What is this?
Ida, there is no need to explain.
Oh, is she leaving?
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask. 20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child. Not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too. And I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Charlian. That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
So, in 1.0, is the
You've
Ida...
known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Ah.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
So, in 1.0...
I think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but
Ida is not...
I sort of...
There's Ida.
decided not to know.
Right.
Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
Is that cutscene in 1.0? What will you say? Why did you never tell me? I do not care. Like, this means absolutely nothing to me. Like, why do I care whether you're Ida or not? It makes no odds to me.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise.
I will still call you
When
Ida.
brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done.
I will continue to call her Ida because...
I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself. And it almost seemed easier to play the role. Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it.
Oh, that's why the tattoo disappeared.
So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
Okay.
War is upon us once more.
Hooray!
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
We had peace for like a week.
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
I will go with your son. I will join you soon. To continue the story by the Shadowbringers. No, not Shadowbringers, Stormblood expansion. Shadowbringers comes later. It was brave of Lise to remove her mask after so long. Though she has scarce begun to come to terms with Papalimo's loss, that one act made plain her determination to move forward. Should she ever falter, we shall be there to support her on this road she is resolved to walk. sure. I still don't care. Let's return to the Rising Stones. We've quite a story to tell to Tara and my sister. Like, Ida has had, like, no characterization throughout this entire game. I do not care. That is Heavensward. Kind of just ended, didn't it? That Shinryu and Omega stuff is cool, though. This isn't the Heavensward theme. This is the Nidhogg theme. Omega Raids are so good. I'm looking forward to them. I'm looking forward to them. Mainly because it's Omega. And I like Omega in Final Fantasy V. But yeah. That's Heavensward then, I guess. I liked it. I really liked that expansion. That was better. It was better than Realm Reborn. Because it was tight. Like Realm Reborn. Also, this is Dragon Song music. Yes, 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 yes. The Nidhogg fight. The punch. Yeah, it's like Realm Reborn felt very stretched. Like Realm Reborn didn't. I get Realm Reborn needed to be as long as it did, but the post Realm Reborn stuff didn't. Really didn't. This was nice and tight. I would have actually quite happily have had a little bit more with certain characters. But Ida and Papalima especially. Like that is one downside to it, I feel. Like I said, I was just starting to get to know Papalimo and then he died. I don't know anything about Ida. That entire cutscene where it's like, I'm my sister, it's like, okay. And? That means nothing to me. Because I don't know Ida. So, I don't know, maybe that twist would be more impactful if playing 1.0, but like, I started in Gridania. Ida and Papalimo were my introductory scions. And I couldn't really tell you anything about them. Outside of Papalimo is a little bit pompous and Ida's a bit impulsive. And apparently has a sister who's dead, who is called Ida. I had Fencrid. Yeah, you had Oldar. Your girlfriend had Oldar as well. I was very jealous of the fact that she got Fencrid when I was stuck with Papalimo and Ida. But I feel like Papalimo's death would have meant a bit more if we hadn't got him back literally 3 quests before he died. Like, we had all the character I had was in Limpso and you get Ishtola. Yes, I know that. I like Gridania as a location, but I feel like Gridania might be the least interesting place to start. Because number one, you get the by far the worst scions, and also it just doesn't feel. It feels important now with everything going on, going into Stormblood, but I don't know. I feel like Uldar's a bit more of an interesting place. Yeah, Gridania's crap. It's not crap. I like it. Like, of the city-states, it is maybe my favourite city-state just because, like, I like fantasy foresty areas. I always have. But I mean, Kani Senna is by far my least favourite alliance leader. Of the four of them, Kani Senna's my least favourite. Compared to Uldar and Limsa, it's crap. I prefer the story in Uldar, but I prefer the location in Gridania. I don't know, I find Uldar a bit dull. Not the city itself, but like the hell is it called? Fanalan. Like Fanalan as a whole, I find a bit dull. Just because it's desert. Oh, we have a cutscene. I think we end the quest. You may have mentioned, but Alphanode has appraised me of all that came to pass in Gridania. Only task now is to rest. This is the calm before the storm. By the Stormblood expansion pass. Liss. I'm pretty sure she said her name was Liss. Liss has chosen her path and has her friends. We must do what we can to support that choice. We are fated to join the conflict in any case. Once the Alliance has taken the wall and opened the way to Gear Urbania, we'll have little choice but to fight. Which is not to say the cause is unworthy. After all, ignoring the plight of those whom one might conceivably save is not wisdom but indolence. Correct? I for one look forward to joining hands with the Alamegans and striking a blow against the tyranny of the Empire. So rather suspect, do you? Heavensward done. Oh, another cutscene. This is what I was afraid of. Oh. So I'm guessing this cutscene is just goodbye, Heavensward. Quick march! The Imperials will soon come to their senses. We must be ready to face their retribution. You go, Pippin. Go, Peregrine. Fool of a took. It's almost time, Father. Aye, almost. Stand firm, Pippin. I learned to brace myself against the charge of the Bull of Alamigo. No foe will dislodge me. You fucking go, Pippin. Ralban, best leader. Only one that comes close to Ralban is Emmerich. I'm to Morn Ilberd. Oh, very well, Ilberd. I'll take our homeland back. Oh, for the both of us. Fuck Ilberd. Just fuck Ilberd. Don't care if he was your friend, he was a dick. Oh. Oh, evil people. Oh dear. Why is he sat in his battle armor? Lions. I do really like the Galleon theme. My Lord Viceroy, our scouts have confirmed the preliminary reports. Baesar's wall has fallen to the Eorzean Alliance. Oh, so this isn't the Emperor. Hunt for the Omega and the unknown icon continues. Though both yet elude us, my lord. Their battle caused considerable damage across the region. Should we perchance divert some of our forces from the search to undertake necessary reconstruction work? I'm guessing this is the big bad of the expansion? What? Forgive me, my lord. I did not intend... Your will be done. Uh-oh. Unknown. My spies tell me the Dormans call it Shinryu. I like his helmet, and that it proved a match for Omega. Yes. The coming days promise to be most interesting. Most interesting. Oh dear. Oh. Is it a woman? At the far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to eastern skies and behold their crimson hue. Dawn of liberation, a gathering storm of blood. Buy the Stormblood expansion to continue the story. Mount speed in Inferium has increased. Where is Inferium? Oh, Inferium is the house.
Hello there.
Rand.over, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're just finishing up. Hello raiders. Hello. I would keep going. I would keep going right now. But I need to sleep. Well, there is one more thing that we could do. We could do before the end of the stream. Let's do it. Let's give it another go. Let's see if we can't solo Nidhogg. I think we could. I think we could. I've seen people do it. I've seen people do it as Dragoon. Apologies on the late raid, but totally wanted to pop over and say hi. That's quite alright, Rand.over. Joe, if we could get a shout out for Rand.over, please, buddy. As we try Nidhogg one more time. I think we could do it. I think we can do it. It's doable. I've seen people do it on YouTube. We just have to DPS him through that phase. phase when he does his whole fuck you now two giant. Damn it! Right, he's going this way. That's fine. That's fine. Where are you at? Where you at, boy? Ah! No, 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 no. Damn it! Where is he? Ow! Hello. Hello, lads. How are you doing? How is everyone then? How was the stream rendered over? What did you play this evening? Ah ha ha, get him. Oh, where did my health go? Second win. Was good, more alien near the end now. Ah! I thought you finished Alien Isolation. I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Oh, that's why I did so much damage, because I got 2 magic form abilities up on me. Hi! Please, no. Hello. Hello, buddy. Right. We need to DPS him. We need to fucking damage him. I don't have the health. I don't have the health. This is doomed. This is doomed. This is doomed. This isn't gonna work. This is not. Yeah, I don't have the health. I don't have the health. Down I go. Sorry to raid and run there, buddy, but go and sleep. A fantastic stream. Good night, everyone. Good night, Randall over. Thank you very much for the raid. If you guys haven't already, go follow him. I will. Hang on. I'm guessing Joe's gone to sleep. I will give you a shout out, Randall over for you. Very quickly. There you go. There you go.
This is actually
what is
the worst game I've ever played.
What is? I don't know what this is.
Wait, why is the level not ended now?
I don't know what this game is that is playing in clip.
Look, we are stuck in the sky.
I don't know what this game is. Tried to give shout out but doesn't work. Oh, exclamation mark shout out at the person. Little Adventures on the Prairie. Eh, never heard of it. But yeah, if you guys haven't followed Randall over, do so. Do so. He's a very entertaining streamer. Very, very, very entertaining variety streamer. He's been doing a lot of Alien Isolation and some Doom over his channel, original Doom. So go give him a follow if you haven't already. He's very entertaining. Gonna try. I want to do this. I want to do this fight. I know I can. Maybe after we do the job quests for Stormblood we can do it. Ow. Fuck you. Now he summons his little friends. Right, get the big guy. Get the big guy. This is the guy who took away my health. Maybe Bloodbath. At this point, just get some health back. I feel like I might need some potions for this fight. I feel like the fuck? What? Fuck. One more try. Right, one more try, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I've seen people on YouTube do it at level 80. I've seen someone solo this fight at level 80 as Dragoon. I think it's doable. Genuinely, I think it's doable. Just, you know, have to not suck. Just, to put it simply. Just don't suck. It's fine. That's the tactic. Get good. Right, don't stand in the middle. There you go. Because he always drops down in the center of the arena. Right. Get the weird electric thing. Yeah! That's what I want to avoid. Okay, blood buff. Get it. Right, okay. Okay, this time we're going into phase 3 with some actually halfway decent health. What gear do they have though? I have full level 90 gear. I don't have any materia equipped. Yes. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe I need materia. But again, it's level 90 gear and the person managed to do it at level 80. I genuinely think we could do this. I have faith. I choose to believe. We just have to keep damaging him. Item level is maybe on the lower side. What, my current item level? It's not. It is level 90. It is the best equipment for a Dragoon that you can get on the market board. No! We failed! We failed! We can't do it! We can't do it! Ow! Stop hitting me, you bastard! Right. I can't damage it! I'm damaging it! It took damage! How did it take damage? Why did it take damage? Oh, it takes damage as I take damage. Oh, that's so gay. That is so lame. That's so lame, though. No. Why is it like that? Ah, no. Balls. Oh, fuck. Item level, not class level. Item level. 580. It's 580 across the board. Except for that one ring. Yeah, thank you, babe. Oh, man. Alright. 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 I could literally sit here all night and I need to go sleep. Shush. Again, I've seen people solo it at level 80. I don't understand what I'm doing. I reckon we do the job quests for Stormblood. We get these missing abilities, all one of them. Yeah, we're literally just missing Life of the Dragon. So yeah. That's the thing. We don't have Life of the Dragon. Maybe with that. Maybe with that. Maybe then we can do it. Anywho. Enough. There is one thing that I want to do before we end. Let's watch the opening to Stormblood. Because, fuck it, we're not going to be playing Final Fantasy for... No, going to be playing Final Fantasy 14 for a few weeks. So, as one final thing, let's watch the opening to Stormblood. Because I've never actually seen this. I've never actually watched all this. Actually, no, that's... Well, unless it's the E3 trailer. If it's just the E3 trailer, then I saw it when it first announced. But... What's happened there? No? Oh. So she's either a monk or a dancer. Oh! Oh, it's Ida. Or Elise or whatever the fuck her name is. Is that supposed to be the warrior of light? Oh, this is cool. Lys. Lissy. Lys. Lys. I think it's pronounced Lys. I'm pretty sure she pronounced it as Lys. This is really cool. That was really cool. Oh. Where are we going? Ah, Garlemald. What's going on in Garlemald then? Oh, no, this is... Oh, we're seeing Doma. Ah, we are going Doma then. Are we going to meet Cyan? Is the question. Oh, I hope we meet Cyan. Phantom Train! If it's Doma, does that mean Final Fantasy VI references? Does that mean Phantom Train? Oh. Do we get to suplex the Phantom Train? Maybe we play it as Monk. Maybe we do it as Monk. Oh. Warrior of Light's gone Samurai. They got guns. Maybe we do Machinist. I do quite like Machinist. I don't know. I'm torn between trying Samurai properly, actually giving Dancer a go, Machinist, or Warrior, or Monk. Do quite like. Oh, that's very pretty. Oh, that is very pretty. Oh, I'm looking forward to exploring that city-state. That is very pretty. My inner weeb is very happy. This place speaks to my inner weeb. I'm excited. Ooh, I like the music. I really like the music. So yes, Yes. So, stream tomorrow and Thursday will be Final Fantasy 6. Then I take a week off. Then when I come back, we will do more Pokemon. And then the following week, we will start Stormblood. And by that point, I will have actually decided what class I'm going to play for it. So yeah. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. You like it? I like it too. My inner weeb is very excited. But yes, so that is the plan for the next couple weeks. So I will be doing a slightly earlier, longer stream tomorrow. Because, as I said at the beginning of the stream was supposed to be Final Fantasy 6, but I opted to use tonight to just get Heavensward finished. It took a bit longer than expected. I thought it would take just the 2 hours that I had scheduled for the stream, but it got a little bit longer than that. So tomorrow I will be doing Final Fantasy 6. Bit of a longer stream to make up for tonight, and then that will be the end of the Wednesday streams. No more Wednesday streams after tomorrow. Tomorrow is a goodbye to Wednesday streams for the foreseeable future. So I don't know what time I will be starting the stream. Probably sometime between 7 and 8. And then Thursday will be usual starting time at 9 o'clock. And I might even finish Final Fantasy 6 this week. I don't know. If I don't finish Final Fantasy 6 this week, it will be next Final Fantasy 6 week. Then I have next week I'm taking off because it is Age Progress's birthday. Happy birthday. So yeah, no streams because spending the week with her. And then the following week back to Pokemon, and then with the debut of the new schedule with the long streams on Tuesday, no streams Wednesday, either short streams or long streams on Thursday, which kind of works for me because it'll work out better in a way. I don't know. I'm tired. And that will be with Pokemon, and the following week will be Stormblood. Yeah. And then when Final Fantasy 6 finishes, Baldur's Gate 2, because I want to get Baldur's Gate 2 and Throne of Bhaal done before Baldur's Gate 3 fully releases in August, despite all the shit the coast is doing. Anyway. Let's go ahead and find some raid. There are 12 of you. People watching. Jesus Christ. Alrighty, let's check the social medias. Let's check the Discord. What's the raid rant done over? We came over. Hi everyone as well. For those who came over the raid, thank you for sticking with the raid. And for those who don't know me, as I just said, I do that explanation and sum up. I do a lot of RPGs on these channels. Like one thing I do is the main thing I play. I do occasionally do horror games as well. Simulators, weird random things, but I mainly do RPGs, mostly JRPGs and old school CRPGs like Baldur's Gate, the old school Fallout games, all that stuff. The list of the stuff that I have planned for next year or two is down there. Currently working my way through all the Final Fantasies. Not just the main ones. All of them. Except Final Fantasy 11. One giant ass MMO is enough. Fuck Final Fantasy 11. One is enough. One MMO is enough. Maybe I'll do Final Fantasy 11 in like, I don't even know how long. Don't even know how long that'll be from now. Because that'll be a while. Who shall we raid? Is there anybody doing Pokemon? Anybody doing Pokemon? Anybody doing Pokemon? There is someone in the Pokemon Discord with a very cute cat. Are they still live? I need to put the headphones on to make sure people are still live. While I go on over and check out their channels. They are live.
I'm pretty committed.
You know what? I've never watched this person, but they have a cute cat, so that's enough for me. So we are going to be raiding V1 Nebby, who seems to be doing... I'm not sure if it's Pokemon Fire Red or Pokemon Leaf Green, but it seems to be a randomized Nuzlocke, so let's go ahead and raid them. Raid. We like the Nuzlocks. It's like the main thing. That's like the only way that we play Pokemon nowadays. V1 Nebby. Anywho, thank you everyone for coming on by. To everyone who came by Matt Over's raid, thank you for sticking around. Hope you all have had a lovely evening. And yeah, goodbye, Heavensward. You were fun. I like Heavensward. Oh, Bloodstone Blood. Because apparently it's even better. Hopefully Emmerich is still a major character. I would be very disappointed if he isn't. Anywho folks, have a good evening. As I said, Final Fantasy 6 tomorrow, a little bit earlier than usual. I will post the actual time that I will be starting in the Discord and the script. Go follow them. Link for the Discord is there. Right there in the chat, so click it. Anywho, have a good night, folks. I'll see you all now. Goodbye!